a small cube of the volume shown, its side length is 1.5 inches less than a second large cube. What is the volume of the larger cube? So we already know the smaller volume of this cube is 85 inches. But as we know here, you see L, let's say this is a height and this is a width. All of them are equal. So width, so the cube has all of them equal. So in this case here, Vs, the volume of the smaller cube, is equal to the 85 inches cubic. And now if we want, for example, to find, because the L is equal, so Vs is equal to the L time W time H. But because all of them are the same, so Vs is equal to the L cubic. I can write as L cubic because L is equal to W with the H. And imagine that, for example, instead of the W, I'm plugging in L. Instead of the H, I'm plugging L. L time L is L cubic. So now L cubic is going to be equal with, instead of the volume here, Vs, I am going to write 85 inches cubic. And now I'm taking a cubic root of all of them. So what's going to be the L? L is going to be equal with the cubic root of 85. And now I want to find this cubic root of 85. So let me take here and let me find this one here, the cubic root of 85. So 85 and the cubic root is 4.39. So it's 4.39. So L is equal to the 4.39 or 4.4. It is inches, is in the terms of the inches. But now the bigger cube, it has its length L. So L is equal with 1.5. So this is the larger for this one here, for this L here, for this cube, larger cube, is for example, let's say this is LS because this is a smaller, this is LL, this is the length of the larger cube, is equal with LS plus 1.5. But LS in this case is equal with 4.4 plus 1.5. Everything is in terms of the inches here. So LL is going to be equal. But in our case here, we are just adding here a plus 1.5 and happens to be 5.89. This is a 5.89 inches. But now the volume, what is going to be the volume of the larger cube? Is going to be LL is going to be 5.89 cubic. So L cubic is going to be the same thing like it was the small one here. For example, for the volume of the small, it was this is LS, for example, the length in the cubic. And length in the larger cubic is a 5.89 cubic. And now we are just calculating this in everything. So let me write here in a cubic. So I am cubing this 5.89. And the value is 205, approximately is 205, so and after 0.4. But if I am, for example, approximating this here, let's approximate this here. So the largest volume, the volume is going to be 205 and is a 0.05 inches cubic. So that's what is going to be the volume of the larger cube.